You do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning? Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis.
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so...
Another reason more people stay with State Farm. Get to a better state.
Larry's Plumbing in Fort Pierre is proud to support tonight's broadcast on Go Buffs Live. If you are in need of plumbing service, look no further than Larry's Plumbing. It doesn't matter if you're starting a new project or in the process of a remodel. Maybe you need a new faucet, a water heater, bathtub, or shower. Whatever it is, Larry has you covered. Larry's Plumbing has the experience and know-how to get the job done quickly and correctly. Give Larry a call at 223-9500 or 280-5060. Larry's Plumbing can do it all. Larry's Plumbing is a longtime supporter of all Buffalo activities. Larry's Plumbing in Fort Pierre is proud to support tonight's broadcast on Go Buffs Live. If you are in need of plumbing service, look no further than Larry's Plumbing. It doesn't matter if you're starting a new project or in the process of a remodel. Maybe you need a new faucet, a water heater, bathtub, or shower. Whatever it is, Larry has you covered. Larry's Plumbing has the experience and know-how to get the job done quickly and correctly. Give Larry a call at 223-9500 or 280-5060. Larry's Plumbing can do it all. Larry's Plumbing is a longtime supporter of all Buffalo activities.
Hey, Chip, how'd the discount double check work for you?
Great. State Farm combined my home and auto, so saved me big. Just wish I double checked those 80s throwback uniforms, so. One for you. Cannot believe I found your size. Whoop. Look at that, huh? Could have sworn he said the 1880s. You liked them though, right?
No, I didn't.
It pays to double check. Save when you combine your home and auto insurance.
Got some folding to do.
Talk to a State Farm agent today.
Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you need building supplies, there's no need to go anywhere except to Bauman Lumber in Fort Pierre. Bauman Lumber is locally owned and offers quality products, expert advice, free estimates, and free local delivery for large or small projects. Whether it's a home improvement project, remodel job, or all new construction, they even welcome special orders. Quality building materials and affordable prices for residential or commercial projects can be found at Bauman Lumber, 1223 Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre, or call 223-9762.
The Lodestar Casino in Fort Thompson has over 200 slot machines, and our blackjack tables are open Wednesday through Sunday. Big things are always happening at the Lodestar Casino and Motel, located just minutes from the interstate, nestled along the Missouri River on the Crow Creek Indian Reservation. You'll find some of the best camping, fishing, and hunting in the region. Whether you're just passing through or plan on staying at our motel, come enjoy an experience that will keep you coming back for more. See you soon at the Lodestar Casino.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
Welcome to Ole Williamson Field here in Fort Pierre, South Dakota, as we bring you another Go Buffs Live production. This is Brian Menning once again on the call. I'd like to thank Deshaun, who's running camera again tonight for us, as we are getting ready for starting lineups here. Just retired the colors. A couple game notes here before we begin. Chamberlain comes into tonight's contest with a 2-5 record, whereas Stanley County is coming in with a record of 5-2. Stanley County is on a 5-game win streak. After losing their first two, they've rattled off 5 in a row, including a couple of back-to-back shutouts. They are coming off a bye week, so hopefully we are healthy and ready to go. Chamberlain, on the other hand, is currently on a 4-game losing streak, so they've struggled the last couple of weeks, but they are a very good ball club, as they took a very good winter ball club to the very end and battled them to a very, very close 2-point ball game, I believe that was. So Chamberlain is no slouch. We obviously cannot overlook them, as we were in the pretty much almost a similar scenarios last year with playoff implications on the line. So anything can happen come playoff time here. So Buffaloes just need to take care of their business, and we'll kind of let the chips fall where they may, if you will, and we'll kind of see where the Buffaloes possibly end up playing. From my understanding, depending on how things fall, we could possibly have a home first-round playoff game, but we also could be on the road as well. So we'll see how things pan out tonight, and they'll get things sorted out, and we'll probably know possibly Friday night or as early as Saturday morning. So as they're announcing some starting lineups here, I want to congratulate Kate Van Dusseldorp, who placed 17th in Thursday's region cross-country meet in Chamberlain. That'll qualify Kate for the state cross-country meet in Sioux Falls, and that'll be run on October 20th. So congratulations to Kate and all the other Stanley County cross-country runners who participated throughout the year. As you can see, they're announcing the Stanley County starters. It is senior night here, this being the last home potential football game of the year, at least for the regular season for the Buffaloes. Want to take a moment and go ahead and list off the seniors that we have on this year's roster. We have Jaden Face, Trevor Habeck, Riley Hannum, J.D. Carter, Logan Chase, Taryn Saylor, Will Spangenberg, Austin Hand, Trevor Waldron, Brady Hofteaser, Chase Hansen, and Joey Fisher. And as many of you know, the seniors are kind of the core of a ball club, and so this club is no different. They are led by several seniors on this year's team, and we'll look for that senior leadership tonight to come out with a W.
Starting at fullback, a 6'3", 240-pound senior, number 81, Brady Hofteaser.
A handful of other Stanley County events coming up here. Looks like tomorrow our Olin Terp team is going to travel to Sturgis. There's also tomorrow a middle school volleyball tournament at White River that starts at 9 a.m. And on Monday, honor band students travel to Kadoka. And Tuesday of next week, middle school volleyball will travel. Excuse me, they're at home here. It looks like versus Potter County, and that starts at 5 o'clock. on that Tuesday as well. Then the varsity volleyball team will travel to Kadoka for a triangular to take on Kadoka and New Underwood. And again, next Thursday is going to be that first round playoff matchup to be determined. Again, a lot of factors take place. A lot of ball games still need to be played yet tonight. So again, as soon as we know something, we'll certainly get it out to you as soon as we possibly can. We still have the coin toss to do here, so you can see the players going out to midfield to do that now. And Chamberlain looks like they're bringing out their entire team, and now the official is going to push him back here a little bit, it appears. Don't know if I've ever seen that before, where the entire team has followed a couple of the captains out on the field, but this officiating crew is not going to let them get that close, so they backed him up a few yards here. And there's the toss. Looks like they're asking the Chamberlain captain, so I'm assuming Chamberlain won the toss. And here's the official. Chamberlain did win the toss, and they are going to receive first. All right, so Stanley County will kick the ball off to start things off here. Their defense will get on the field first. Again, despite Chamberlain's 2-5 record, they are a very, very dangerous ball club. Look to be a very, very big squad. I'm assuming their line is much larger than others, both probably on the offensive and defensive line. So we'll see what the Buffaloes do to counteract that here.
To kick off for the Buffaloes back to receive Max Donovan.
And Wizorek, as usual, doing the kickoff duties for the Buffaloes, and back for the Cubs. If I can get some numbers here, it looks like it's going to be number 11, Marty Ross, and number 2, Max Donovan. And this is going to go to Donovan. He drops it. Donovan. Oh, now there's a fumble on the field, but Cubs do recover it. Oh, actually, Stanley County does have the ball. Thought a Chamberlain Cub was all alone there, but apparently a Stanley County Buffalo was able to hop on it as well. So Stanley County will get an early turnover and take over on the, looks like, about the 18-yard line. So big break for the Buffaloes early. Oh, never mind. So now it is Chamberlain football. The referees pointed the wrong direction there, so all sorts of confusion in the box up here early on. So Chamberlain will take possession here. Looks like number 3, Dominguez, is quarterback. He'll give the ball to his tailback. I believe that was number 34, Isaac Hawk. It was Hawk.
Hawk on the carry.
And Hawk will gain a couple.
2-yard gain, second 8.
So I get a moment here to adjust my scoreboard settings here. So we'll give him 3 on the play, and we'll call it 2nd and 7. Hawk with the carry again. Appears to get a couple more on that one.
Hawk on the carry. Prince and Hannum on the tackle.
Credit Prince and Hannum on the tackle. Looks like it'll be about 3rd and 3 situation here for the Cubs. As Dominguez comes in from the sideline with the play call. Dominguez will go under center with the Hawk in the backfield again. He'll take the carry. Buffaloes are there. Several Buffaloes are there. It's going to stop him short of the first down. Maybe even a loss on the play. So then we're going to say he did lose one, so we'll call it 4th and 4. It's a good job by the Buffalo defense on that initial possession. Looks like Dominguez, is he back in the punt formation? He is back to punt. Dominguez gets it away. J.D. Carter there thought about fielding it, but let it go. And it is going to end up on the Buffalo side of the 50, right at the 48, 49-yard line, it appears. So Buffaloes will take over in decent field position. I should mention, I was on the field earlier. It is pretty slick and wet out there. We've had quite a bit of rain over the last few days. So we'll see if that plays a factor here, if the players can keep their footing. Senior Riley Hannum of the Buffaloes come out. Hannum under center. Gabriel is the lone tailback. And a little confusion there as Gabriel or somebody went the wrong way. Nobody was there. Hannum had no other play other than to eat it. So Hannum will lose a yard. We'll call it 2nd and 11.
Tackle on play by Cody Highland. 1 yard loss on the play. 2nd down 11.
Buffaloes come out under center again, this time in the I formation. It's like Jaden Face as a fullback. Gabriel, I believe, in the backfield again. There's a fumble on the play again on that handoff. And I believe Gabriel hops on the ball. He does for the Buffaloes. So no gain on that play. It'll be 3rd and 11. Both teams a little sloppy here early on. Again, not sure if it's the field conditions or what it is. It's a gorgeous night outside. Hannum comes under center again. Receivers left and right. He rolls a bit. Looks for Hofteaser. Finds Hofteaser in the flat. Hofteaser gets nice yardage. Just going to be close to a first down, it appears. We'll see where they mark it here. Looks like it's going to be about
10-yard gain on the play. It brings up 4th down and 1.
About a yard short, so it's going to be 4th and 1. But they are in Cub territory. I expect the Buffaloes to go for it here. At the 42, and they will go for it, it appears. Hannum under center once again. Gabriel in the backfield. Hannum takes a snap. Gives it to Gabriel. Boy, that's going to be close again. He didn't get much. Not sure if he got enough. Wait for the official measurement, and they are going to say first down without measuring.
1 yard gain for Gabriel. For Stanley County.
Gabriel got just enough.
First and 10, Buffaloes.
So we'll call it Buffalo football at the Chamberlain 40. Hannum goes under center again. Again, Buffalo's in a modified I formation. Gabriel gets the handoff. Tries to get to the outside. Nothing there. Nice tackle by number 22 of the Cubs. That's Colin Powell.
Gabriel on the carry. Tackled on the play by Powell. 1 yard loss on the play.
So that's going to be another loss on the play there of a yard. So we'll call it 2nd and 11. Buffaloes will come out in a shotgun formation this time. Gabriel to Hannum's left. Carter in motion. Fakes it to Carter. Gives it to Gabriel, who breaks a tackle. Now he's finding some room up the middle. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. He's going to go for a Buffalo touchdown. Dylan Gabriel from about 41 yards out. Broke an initial tackle. Found some room up the middle and takes it 41 yards. for the first score of the game. Was Oregon for the extra point attempt. Good snap, good hold, and the extra point is good. And so with that, the Stanley County Buffaloes, with 7:24 left, I'll try to adjust my other clock here in the lower right corner as we take a break here. We'll be back right after this.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
Anytime is a good time for Cowboy Country Stores in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Back to school, fall activities. Just make one quick trip to the Cowboy Country Stores. Fill the tank, pick up some snacks, food, sports drinks, breakfast and lunch pizzas. Take home some delicious Champs chicken at the Cowboy Country Stores in Fort Pierre and on Harrison Avenue in Pierre. Wherever you're going, make a stop at any of the Cowboy Country Stores' 3 locations in Pierre and in Fort Pierre.
And we are back live at Ole Williamson as the Buffaloes just kick back off to the Cubs after a Dylan Gabriel touchdown. Donovan on the return there for the Cubs.
Chamberlain will start first and 10, 33-yard line.
So first and 10 for the Cubs at the at the Chamberlain, their own 33-yard line. Chamberlain with a trick play here. Everyone on the line. They throw it to number 22, Powell. And Hatch had a wall of blockers. Stanley County wasn't ready for it. So big game by the Cubs. Caught everyone off guard, including myself there. So they'll be in Buffalo territory at the 33-yard line.
First and 10. For the Cubs. On the other 33-yard line.
So just over 7 minutes to go here. Dominguez under center. Gives it to the fullback this time. That appeared to be number 44, Cordell. Is it Chelma? Not sure how to pronounce that name. Sorry, Chamberlain fans. Pretty good game by the fullback, so it'll be 2nd and 5. Dominguez under center again, fakes to the fullback. Now he's going to go option. And Dominguez cuts it up, has some room, breaks a couple tackles himself, and he will go in for a Cub touchdown. So Dominguez from about 26 yards out. Get the Cubs on the board. And we'll see if the Cubs will go for an extra point attempt or if they'll go for 2. Looks like they're going to line up in a 2-point conversion formation. And they give it to Hutmaker, the big guy. And he's not going to make it as they blow the whistle. He's going to be short. So they kind of went power eyes. There were 3 backs, Hutmaker being the last of all the tailbacks. He's going to end up short, so failed point, 2-point conversion. So 6:23 remaining. It is going to be Stanley County 7, Chamberlain Cubs 6. We'll take a quick timeout and be back right after this.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
All right, welcome back to Ole Williamson as we're back as the Chamberlain Cubs are getting ready to kick off after a 26-yard touchdown run by their quarterback, Jazz Dominguez. Cubs kick it off. It's going to go to an up man. Can't quite get a number. Looks like it's Latham Prince. He slips, and it'll go down about the Buffalo 37-yard line or so. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes.
1st and 10 on the 39-yard line.
And I apologize, folks, about the clock in the lower right corner. We have the camera is located. There's other people out there filming as well, so they're bumping that camera occasionally. So it's 6:19 to go here in the first. Hannum will go under center again with Gabriel in the backfield. Gabriel slips as he tries to. That field is in a very, very slippery state, and Gabriel lost his footing there to try to get the handoff. And he'll lose a couple on that one.
Forrester on the tackle.
Call it 2nd and 12.
2nd down 12.
Hannum's going to go in the shotgun formation this time around. Takes a snap, fakes a handoff, then gives it to Gabriel, the tailback. Gabriel trying to get around the corner, not much there. Maybe back to the original line of scrimmage. Well, maybe just give him one on that, so it's going to be about 3rd and 11.
3rd down 12.
Hannum brings in the play call from the sideline. Hannum will come out in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his left, 1 out to the right. It's Carter out to his right. He takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls out, looks for Carter, finds it to JD, hang on to it. JD did hang on to it right at the 50-yard line, appears. Nice hands by Carter to hang on to that. So give the Buffaloes another 1st down right at the 49-yard line. They're going to mark it now.
15-yard gain is enough for a Stanley County. 1st and 10, Buffaloes.
Buffaloes might have to do more of that tonight, as especially the way the field conditions are. Maybe not meant to for the runners, but we do have a couple touchdown runs tonight. Hannum under center again. This time he'll give it to J.D. Carter on the counter. Carter finds some room up the middle. And Carter looks to gain about 5 on that.
6-yard gain on point. 2nd down and 10.
Actually, let's give him 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Ball right at the 45-yard line of the Cubs. Hannum brings in the play call again. Little shotgun again. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Hannum looking. Goes over the middle. Oh! J.D. Carter takes a big hit going over the middle. Off his hands. Incomplete pass. So we'll call it 3rd and 4.
3rd down 4.
Hannum will bring the play call once again. Hannum looks like he'll go under center. Sends Carter in motion. Hannum takes a snap, fakes it. Hannum goes option. Loses the ball, and I believe Chamberlain has it. And Chamberlain looking for an official call here. It is Chamberlain ball. turnover on Stanley County now. Their first of the night. So Dominguez and the Cubs will take over at the Stanley County, looks like 44-yard line. We got 3:38 here to play in the first. Dominguez goes under center. Gives it to the fullback. First person through. Looks like that was number 22, Powell.
Powell on the carry.
And we'll give him 1 on that, so we'll call it 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain, 2nd down 9.
Dominguez in the I formation again. Fakes it to the fullback, gives it to his tailback. And it looks like the carrier was Hawk. And Hawk will get a couple. Call it 3rd and about 5.
3 yard gain, 3rd down and 5.
Ball just at the 49-yard line. 2:40 to play here in the first quarter. Dominguez under center again. Fakes the pitch. Now rolls, now throws. Looks for a receiver out there. Is he inbounds? Waiting for an official. It was caught, but it must have been caught out of bounds. Tough to tell from our angle, but it is going to be incomplete, so that'll bring up 4th down for the Cubs.
4th down and 5, the Cubs.
And I believe that's Dominguez back to punt. He gets it off. Fair catch signal by the Buffaloes, and that's muffed, and I believe the Cubs are going to recover that one as well. Actually, no, the Buffaloes do pounce back on that one as well. Fortunate break for the Buffaloes as they're able to recover that muff punt. So Buffaloes will take over with 2:23 remaining here in the first.
Stanley County will have a 1st and 10.
At about their own 24-yard line. Looks like the Buffaloes will come on the shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. J.D. Carter in motion. And it is given to Carter, but there is nothing there for Carter to go to. He is tackled immediately behind the line of scrimmage, so that'll bring up 2nd and probably about 2, so we'll probably say 2nd and 12. Maybe 13. Buffalo's having a hard time getting the running game going. Hannum goes under center, I formation with Jaden faces fullback. I believe that's Gabriel in the backfield. And that goes right up the middle again, I believe. Boy, I honestly don't know who had that. There might have been even another loose ball on that play. Regardless, another Buffalo loss on the play there. It's going to be about 3rd and 15 now, it appears.
And on the keeper there. 1 yard loss on the play, 3rd down and 15.
As we approach the 1-minute mark here in the first quarter. Hannum's under center again. And they will hand it off. This is Gabriel looking to get to the outside. Will not make it. Nice tackle again. I believe that's Powell. Actually, that is number 11. I believe that's Ross on the tackle. Well, holding call on the Buffaloes. The Cubs will decline that, and will bring up 4th down.
Penalties declined by the Cubs. They'll bring up 4th down and 14.
And give Gabriel 1 yard on that, so they'll call it 4th and 14. Hannum back to do the punting duties for the Buffaloes. And number 16 back, Ben Miller for the Cubs. Hannum gets it off. It's a high punt. Fair catch called. Actually, excuse me, that was number 18, Hayden Evans, on the fair catch.
Cubs will take over the 45-yard line.
Cubs will take over 1st and 10 at the Buffalo, about 47-yard line, it appears. 44 seconds remaining here in the first. Again, I apologize for the game clock camera. I'll try to adjust that at the quarter break here. Dominguez will come out in the shotgun. Takes the shotgun snap. Looks for a receiver. Had somebody open, but bounces off his chest. Intended for, looks like number... Intended for number 8, it appears. I believe that's Christian Lengeek. So we'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Cubs. Dominguez back in shotgun again. Takes the shotgun snap, looks to his right, throws to the right, and it's dropped by his receiver. That was intended for Powell. So that'll bring up 3rd and 10 for the Cubs. 34 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Cubs will come out in the shotgun formation once again. 2 receivers both to his left and right. Dominguez scrambling. Still looking downfield. Now looking for a receiver. Overthrows his intended target. Good job by the Buffalo defense. And then they'll bring up 4th and 10.
Dominguez pass to Aaron. Ball incomplete. Covered on play by Carter.
And the Cubs will bring out the punting unit. And then Hannum and Carter back to receive for the Buffaloes. And Dominguez will punt for the Cubs. Dominguez gets it away. It's a low line drive. Buffaloes will let it go. Gets a Cub roll. Looks like it goes inside the 10. And downed. So Buffaloes have a long way to go as it gets down to about the probably 8 or 9 yard line, it appears. Just 13 seconds remain here in the first.
Down to the 9-yard line with the Buffaloes take over 1st and 10.
See if the Buffaloes can get something going now here. So Hannum comes out under center. Buffaloes go in the I formation. Hannum takes a snap. Gives it to, I believe, Gabriel. Again, not much running room there. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. And at the end of one, it's going to be the Stanley County Buffaloes 7 and the Chamberlain Cubs 6. We will take a quarter break here. Be back with second quarter action right after this.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Shane's Pharmacy is a proud sponsor of Stanley County Sports and your local cheerleader for good health. Our staff of caring and helpful professionals are here to improve your health and save you time and money. Shane's Pharmacy proudly supports hundreds of local organizations to improve the well-being of our community. We help seniors find Medicare D plans that are right for them. We also find manufacturer programs, coupons, facilitate the 340B program, and make recommendations to save people money so they can afford the medications they need. Come on over to Shane's Pharmacy and feel better for less.
Welcome back to Ole Williamson as we get ready for second quarter action here. Stanley County with the football. Deep in their own territory. Hannum under center. Gives the handoff to the tailback. I believe that was Gabriel again. Again, not much running room there for the Buffaloes. We'll give him 1. Let's call it 3rd and 9.
Forrester and Hawk on the tackle. 1 yard gain, 3rd down and 9.
And it appears Hannum will go under center once again. I formation for the Buffaloes. Hannum keeps the ball. Now he throws. And that's going to be intercepted by the Cubs. Trying to get a number. Looks like that's intercepted by Dominguez.
Intercepted by Dominguez.
So turnover number 2 by Stanley County. And Chamberlain will have the ball on the Stanley County approximately 24-yard line.
First and 10 and 24-yard line.
So Dominguez will go under center with multiple backs. And the Chamberlain Cub jumped a little earlier there. That's going to be a false start on the Cubs. That'll push them back 5 yards.
Flag on the play. False start against the Cubs. 5-yard penalty. Bring out 1st and 15.
Dominguez and the Cubs under center once again. Again, 3 in the backfield. He gives it to the tailback. I believe that was Hawk on the carry. We'll give him a couple. We'll call it 2nd and about 12.
3-yard gain. 2nd down and 12.
Same formation. Dominguez under center, 3 in the backfield. Gives it to the, fakes it to the tailback this time, and now rolls out to the outside. Run out of bounds and tackled by number 7 of the Buffaloes, Reed Wazorek. So about 3rd and 7 it appears for the Cubs.
3rd down and 7.
Right at the Buffalo 20-yard line. Dominguez will go shotgun, two receivers to his right, one out to the left. Takes the snap, looks right, looks left, looks back to his right, throws towards the end zone, and that is going to be caught by number 11 of the Chamberlain Cubs, Marty Ross, on the touchdown reception. Nice placement by Dominguez on that football. So Chamberlain will take a 12-7 lead with the extra point pending here. We'll see if the Cubs go for two again or if they try to kick it. Now it looks like they're lining up for an extra point attempt. And that kick is up and good. And so with 10:21 to go here in the second quarter, the Chamberlain Cubs lead 13, Stanley County 7. We'll take a break, get ready for a kickoff right after this.
The winner and still champ. Cowboy Country Stores on Harrison Avenue and in Fort Pierre announced their brand new Champs Chicken menu. Chicken fried chicken, Champs chicken on a stick, all in addition to their delicious Champs chicken. Before you hunt, grab and go. When you're running to and fro, stop on by Cowboy Country Stores on Harrison Avenue and in Fort Pierre and check out the new Champs Chicken menu. Soups, chili, and pizza available at all 3 Cowboy Country Store locations, along with hunting licenses and ammunition.
We are back at Ole Williamson, ready for the kickoff as the Chamberlain Cubs have just scored, taking a 13-7 lead over the Buffaloes. There's the kickoff, fielded by an up man. Looked like that was number 32, Isaac Cliff, for the Buffaloes.
Isaac Cliff takes the kickoff.
And the Buffaloes will take over on their own, we'll call it 37-yard line. First and 10 with 10:15 to play here in the first half. Again, we'll see if the Buffaloes can get anything going. Their offense has been sputtering early on here, other than a Dylan Gabriel 41-yard touchdown run. Hannum goes shotgun. Takes a shotgun snap. Takes it to the first person. Gives it to Gabriel. Gabriel looking for room. Finds a little bit around the corner.
Gabriel on the carry.
So we'll give him about 3 on that. We'll call it 2nd and 7. They're going to give Hutmaker the call or the credit on the tackle. Hannum and the Buffaloes go under center. Gabriel the tailback. The give is to Gabriel. Again, Gabriel looking for some room, tries to get to the outside. A couple of Chamberlain Cubs are there. Gabriel gets a couple out of that, though, possibly. We'll give him 2 more. We'll call it 3rd and 5. Ball at the 43-yard line. Just over 9 minutes to go here in the first half. Buffaloes come out under center again. Fakes the handoff. Hannum rolls out. Looks for, I believe that was Hofteaser. Actually, it was 89. Number they're telling me that's Nathan Cook. He's not in the program here as 89, but they tell me it's Nathan Cook on the reception. So nice snag by Cook, and it is enough for a Buffalo first down.
Enough for a Stanley County.
So what a spot for Nathan Cook. Apparently that's his first catch of the year, so great job by Cook to be ready for that one. Hannum comes out in shotgun. 2 receivers. Now there's Carter in motion. Fakes the handoff to Carter, gives it to Gabriel up the middle. Gets good yardage on that one. We'll give him about 4 on that. We'll call it 2nd and 6. That'll put him into Cub territory at the 49-yard line.
Gabriel on the carry, tackled by Forrester on the plate.
Buffaloes come out in shotgun this time. Two receivers out to his right, one to the left. Carter in motion again. Fake to Carter. Hannum keeps it. Couple spin moves by Carter. Cuts up the middle.
Hannum on the keeper.
Hannum may have gotten one on that.
1 yard gain of play.
We'll call it 3rd and 5 again.
Third down and 5.
Hannum brings the play in from the sideline with 7:25 here to go in the first half. Hannum will go under center. Gabriel, the lone tailback. They'll give it to Carter on the counter play. Not much there for Carter, and he's brought down by a couple of Cubs. We're getting maybe a gain of 1, so they'll bring up 4th and 4.
Tackle on the play by Schmiller.
And we'll see what Coach Foth and the Buffaloes decide to do here.
4th down and 5.
I believe they're going to kick it away, and they will. So Hannum back to the punting duties. And number 18 for the Cubs is going to go back deep. That's Hayden Evans. Hannum does get it off. It's a nice kick. Fielded by the Cubs. And the Buffaloes are right there to make the tackle. Isaac Cliff is one of them. Looks like J.D. Carter the other. So the Cubs will take back over 1st and 10 with a 13-7 lead with 6:24 here to go in the first half. So Dominguez and the Cubs come back out. Dominguez will go shotgun. Everyone kind of spread out. Dominguez looking to throw. Will throw deep. Looking for his receiver. Overthrowing. Looking for number 7, I believe. Brent Gullickson. Just overthrew his receiver. 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10 to Cubs.
That incompletion will stop the clock with 6:17 left to play. Dominguez and the Cubs will come out in the I formation. Takes a snap, gives it to the first man through the fullback. Gets pretty decent yardage on that. Trying to see the number. I believe that was Powell.
Powell on the carry, Hannum on the tackle.
Credit Riley Hannum on the tackle. We'll give him about 6. We'll call it 3rd and 4.
3rd down and 4.
The ball spotted just outside on the Cub 31-yard line. Cubs come out in the I once again. Fakes it to the fullback. Dominguez keeps it. Buffaloes weren't fooled. That was Latham Prince. Not fooled on that one, and will tackle Dominguez in the backfield. Nice play by the Buffalo defense.
1 yard loss in the play. 4th down and 5.
That'll bring up about 4th and 6. And the Cubs will have to punt it away. Again, Dominguez back doing the punting duties for the Cubs as J.D. Carter and I believe Riley Hannum back to receive. Dominguez will kick it away. Carter lets it go once again, and it takes another nice Chamberlain Cub bounce. Gonna go dead right at the 20-21 yard line.
Down on the play by Evans. 50-yard punt for Dominguez.
So with exactly 5 minutes to go, the Buffaloes will take possession once again. Down 13-7. Again, we'll see if the Buffaloes can put a drive together here and get more points on the board before half. Hannum and the Buffaloes will come out, it looks like, in their own I formation with Hofteaser this time as fullback. There's the snap. The give is to Hofteaser, I believe. And again, nothing there in the middle. Chamberlain's D-line there, including Hutmacher, among others. We'll give him no gain. We'll call it 2nd and 10. Tough to move those big bodies up front. Hannum and the Buffaloes come out. Shotgun formation this time. Hannum takes a snap. Gives it to Gabriel. Gabriel breaks a tackle. Looking for room. Now there's a flag on the play. Might be a possible face mask.
Gabriel and the carry. Flag on the play.
Let's see what the official call is here. It is going to be a hold against the Buffaloes. So that penalty will push the Buffaloes back. And probably looking at about 2nd and 20 here.
After the penalty. 2nd down and 20.
2nd and 20 from their own 10-yard line. Buffaloes need a big play here to get out of the shadow of their own end zone. Hannum in the shotgun. 2 receivers out to his right, 1 to the left. It's Prince coming in motion. Fakes it to Prince, gives it to Gabriel. Gabriel looking for running room, doesn't find much.
Gabriel on the carry. Tackled on the play by Hutmacher.
Hutmacher on the tackle once again.
Gain, 3rd down and 15.
We'll call it about 3rd and 16 or so here. .3:15 here to go in the first half. Hannum in the shotgun. Snap goes over Hannum's head. Riley's just going to try to make a play. Gets it out of the end zone and just goes down. So not what the Buffaloes needed in that situation. So all the way back inside the 5-yard line down to about the 4. We'll just call it 4th and long as the Buffaloes left the punt out of their own end zone. 2:40 with about 2:40 to go here now in the first half. Hannum to kick it away. Hannum gets it up in the air, not very far, and it doesn't take a Buffalo bounce either. As Latham Prince downs it about the, looks like about the 20-yard line, maybe the 19. So Chamberlain, excellent field position with 2:26 here to go. Plenty of time remaining along with all 3 timeouts. Not sure what the delay is here for sure, but there's the official whistle. Buffaloes need a defensive stand here now. Dominguez goes under center. 3 people in the backfield. It's given to the deep tailback. I believe that's going to be Hawk. Looks like maybe number 36.
Powell on the carry.
We'll give it to Powell. I still wasn't sure on the number there. We'll give him a couple. We'll call it 2nd and 7. Dominguez goes under center again. Gives it to the tailback. Trying to get to the outside. Cub tailback will pick up a couple more. As he's run out of bounds, that'll stop the clock. So we'll call it 3rd and short. It appears to be about 3rd and 1. Dominguez and the Cubs go back under center in the wishbone type formation. Going to be a quarterback sneak this time. Dominguez has plenty for the first down. It looks like they're going to spot it right about just outside the 5 at the 6-yard line.
Three-yard gain on the play for the Cubs. Chamberlain first down, 1st and goal for the Cubs at the 6-yard line.
Should say 1st and goal there, not 1st and 10, since the ball is at the 6. Powell on the carry that time. The Cubs will call a timeout, not much there. Chamberlain calls a timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back after this.
Hey, Stanley County sports fans, Wind Circle is proud to make possible this live stream of area sporting events. At Wind Circle, we're proud to be locally owned since 1995, and that means being involved in our area communities as in this live streaming. Wind Circle, proud to host phone service, voice, video, data, and fiber cabling, and proud to support the Stanley County Buffalo area sporting events. We are Wind Circle, 605-224-1111.
All right, we are back at Ole Williamson as the Buffaloes are trying to make a goal line stand here. Given again to a Cub tailback. And again, not much there for the Cubs. It'll bring up 3rd and goal. As we approach the 1-minute mark. And they're going to call an official timeout, or did the Cubs take another timeout? No, another official timeout as they swap footballs. Now the clock will officially run again. 1 minute to go. 3rd and goal from about the 3-yard line, it appears. Dominguez and the Cubs go wishbone again. Dominguez on the keeper. Looks like he's going to be marked short. And now they stop the clock as it's 4th and goal.
Dominguez on the quarterback keeper there.
So the Cubs take a timeout here.
2-yard gain on the play.
A little confusion on the field here as they're going to call going to be a penalty on, I believe, the Cubs as the ball has been moved back. Not sure what that call was, folks, but the Cubs have been pushed back. Now the Cubs have called a timeout with 32 seconds remaining here. It'll still be 3rd and goal here for the Cubs. We'll try to figure things out here at the timeout break and be back right after this.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in South Dakota so special? They do. You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Okay, we are back at Ole Williamson Field. That is just 4 seconds remaining, folks. I'm not sure what happened to the scoreboard there, but excuse me, there is 40 seconds remaining. Here's the Cubs face a 3rd and goal. They go wishbone once again. Fake the hands off. Dominguez looking. Scrambles. Now the Cubs are going to call for a penalty in the backfield. He throws it in towards the end zone. Overthrown, and now another penalty in the end zone. We got multiple penalties and flags all over the field here, folks. I believe we're going to get a block in the back or a holding on the Cubs. I'm not sure if there was pass interference possibly in the end zone. These penalties may offset and do this all over again. A legal man downfield they're calling for the Cubs. Pass interference on both teams. Everything offsets, and we'll just do it over, folks. 28 seconds remaining.
Illegal man downfield. Illegal block in the back against Chamberlain. Then we also have a pass interference against Stanley County.
So all sorts of things going on that play.
3rd and goal from the 14.
And we'll just do it all over again. Cubs will come out shotgun formation this time. 2 receivers to the left and right. Dominguez takes a snap. Looks to his left. Throws to the left. Has a man. And it's going to be a little bit short. Incomplete pass. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Incomplete. Covered on the play by Silver and Prince.
22 seconds remain here in the first half.
Down goal from the 14.
Again, Buffalo's trying to make a stand here, down 13-7. We'll see what the Cubs decide to do here. And now we're going to have another Chamberlain Cub timeout here. We'll take one with them and be back after this.
American Lodge and Suites. Welcome to the end of the day. Amenities include indoor heated pool and hot tub, free hotel-wide high-speed internet, guest reception, a nearby fitness center, and whirlpool and fireplace suites. Kids 12 and under stay free. Senior and AAA discounts and special rates for families, corporations, government, and groups are available. All major credit cards are accepted.
All right, we are back at Ole Williamson Field with 22 seconds remaining in the first half. Buffalo's trying to make a defensive stand. Chamberlain had it down all the way down to the 3-yard line, but we're pushed back due to a penalty. Now the Cubs face 4th and goal from about appears about the 14-yard line. We'll see if the Buffaloes can make one more play on defense here to keep it a 13-7 contest. Dominguez comes out in shotgun, trips to the left. 1 receiver to the right. Dominguez takes a snap, rolls out to the left. Has good protection, keeps looking, throws back to the right. Has a man. And Wazork is there to make a touchdown-saving tackle. Reed Wazork with a nice tackle. He was the only Buffalo in the area. He had to make that tackle, otherwise that was an easy Cub touchdown. So Buffaloes will take over on downs, 1st and 10 with just 10 seconds remaining. Remember that play, folks. That could be a big one. Buffaloes need to be careful here. Got to make sure to protect that football. 10 seconds to go. Ball's about on the 3-yard line. Hannum takes the snap. And Hannum just goes down as the Cubs don't have any timeouts to stop the clock with. And so that'll take us to halftime. And at halftime, it is going to be the Chamberlain Cubs 13 and the Stanley County Buffaloes 7. We'll hear from our sponsors during our halftime break here, and we'll be back with second half action. Stay tuned, folks. We got a good one.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you need building supplies, there's no need to go anywhere except to Bauman Lumber in Fort Pierre. Bauman Lumber is locally owned and offers quality products, expert advice, free estimates, and free local delivery for large or small projects. Whether it's a home improvement project, remodel job, or all new construction, they even welcome special orders. Quality building materials and affordable prices for residential or commercial projects can be found at Bauman Lumber, 1223 Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre, or call 223-9762.
The Lodestar Casino in Fort Thompson has over 200 slot machines, and our blackjack tables are open Wednesday through Sunday. Big things are always happening at the Lodestar Casino and Motel, located just minutes from the interstate, nestled along the Missouri River on the Crow Creek Indian Reservation. You'll find some of the best camping, fishing, and hunting in the region. Whether you're just passing through or plan on staying at our motel, come enjoy an experience that will keep you coming back for more. See you soon at the Lodestar Casino.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
Anytime is a good time for Cowboy Country Stores in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Back to school, fall activities. Just make one quick trip to the Cowboy Country Stores. Fill the tank, pick up some snacks, food, sports drinks, breakfast and lunch pizzas. Take home some delicious Champs chicken at the Cowboy Country Stores in Fort Pierre and on Harrison Avenue in Pierre. Wherever you're going, make a stop at any of the Cowboy Country Stores' 3 locations in Pierre and in Fort Pierre.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play? No. Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Shane's Pharmacy is a proud sponsor of Stanley County Sports and your local cheerleader for good health. Our staff of caring and helpful professionals are here to improve your health and save you time and money. Shane's Pharmacy proudly supports hundreds of local organizations to improve the well-being of our community. We help seniors find Medicare D plans that are right for them. We also find manufacturer programs, coupons, facilitate the 340B program, and make recommendations to save people money so they can afford the medications they need. Come on over to Shane's Pharmacy and feel better for less.
The winner and stool champ.
Cowboy Country Stores on Harrison Avenue and in Fort Pierre announced their brand new Champs Chicken menu. Chicken fried chicken, Champs chicken on a stick, all in addition to their delicious Champs chicken. Before you hunt, grab and go. When you're running to and fro, stop on by Cowboy Country Stores on Harrison Avenue and in Fort Pierre and check out the new Champs chicken menu. Soups, chili, and pizza available at all 3 Cowboy Country Store locations, along with hunting licenses and ammunition.
Hey, Stanley County sports fans, Wind Circle is proud to make possible this live stream of area sporting events. At Wind Circle, we're proud to be locally owned since 1995, and that means being involved in our area communities as in this live streaming. Wind Circle, proud to host phone service, voice, video, data, and fiber cabling, and proud to support the Stanley County Buffalo area sporting events. We are Wind Circle, 605-224-1111.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in South Dakota so special? They do.
You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
American Lodge and Suites. Welcome to the end of the day. Amenities include indoor heated pool and hot tub, free hotel-wide high-speed internet, guest reception, a nearby fitness center, and whirlpool and fireplace suites. Kids 12 and under stay free. Senior and AAA discounts and special rates for families, corporations, government, and groups are available. All major credit cards are accepted.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you need building supplies, there's no need to go anywhere except to Bauman Lumber in Fort Pierre. Bauman Lumber is locally owned and offers quality products, expert advice, free estimates, and free local delivery for large or small projects. Whether it's a home improvement project, remodel job, or all new construction, they even welcome special orders. Quality building materials and affordable prices for residential or commercial projects can be found at Bauman Lumber, 1223 Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre, or call 223-9762.
The Lodestar Casino in Fort Thompson has over 200 slot machines, and our blackjack tables are open Wednesday through Sunday. Big things are always happening at the Lodestar Casino and Motel, located just minutes from the interstate, nestled along the Missouri River on the Crow Creek Indian Reservation. You'll find some of the best camping, fishing, and hunting in the region. Whether you're just passing through or plan on staying at our motel, come enjoy an experience that will keep you coming back for more. See you soon at the Lodestar Casino.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
Anytime is a good time for Cowboy Country Stores in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Back to school, fall activities. Just make one quick trip to the Cowboy Country Stores. Fill the tank, pick up some snacks, food, sports drinks, breakfast and lunch pizzas. Take home some delicious Champs chicken at the Cowboy Country Stores in Fort Pierre and on Harrison Avenue in Pierre. Wherever you're going, make a stop at any of the Cowboy Country Stores' 3 locations in Pierre and in Fort Pierre.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you! 70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
We are back at Ole Williamson Field as we wind down halftime here. They will put a couple more minutes on the clock once this initial
time runs down, and at the half, the Stanley County Buffaloes do trail 7-13. Quick first half recap for you here. Buffaloes got on the board first in the first quarter on a Dylan Gabriel 41-yard touchdown run. Broke a tackle and was able to find some running room and took it to the house for 41 yards. Chamberlain answered right back on their next possession, and their quarterback, Jazz Dominguez, was able to throw a 26-yard touchdown pass. Don't have the receiver written down who caught that, but it was a nice throw on Dominguez's part as Chamberlain answered back with a touchdown of their own. The two-point conversion that they tried was unsuccessful, so Stanley County then led at 7-6. Then Chamberlain, I got my notes wrong here. Actually, it was Dominguez on a touchdown run initially that tied it up at 6 apiece. Let me try that again here, folks. It's a little chilly up here in the booth. After the Stanley County touchdown by Gabriel, the Cubs scored the touchdown of their own on their next possession as Dominguez scored from 26 yards out on a touchdown run. That initial two-point conversion then was stopped by the Stanley County Buffaloes, and so Stanley County led 7-6. Then before half, Chamberlain was able to get another touchdown, this time through the air, as Dominguez threw a touchdown pass to put the Cubs up on top. That extra point attempt was good, giving us the 13-7 halftime lead by the Cubs. So both teams will need to make adjustments. Pretty sloppy first half. Some of that due to the field conditions. It is a wet, sloppy field out there, hard to get some traction and whatnot. Stanley County does have a couple turnovers on the ball game as well. So we'll see if both ball clubs can solidify things here in the second half, and we'll see what happens as, again, playoff implications on the line here for both teams. As we've got about a minute and a half here before things get underway here again. Haven't had a chance to, so I'll do that now. As always, I want to thank our sponsors who you see through different advertisements and scrolling across the upper left-hand portion of your screen. Again, without our sponsor support, bringing you broadcasts like this isn't possible. So thank you to all of our sponsors who help put on these productions throughout the state for all of our local high schools throughout the state of South Dakota who support the Sports Ticket Live network. Want to mention again, once again, congratulations to Cade Van Dusseldorp, who placed 17th in Thursday's region cross-country meet in Chamberlain. Cade then will qualify for the state cross-country meet in Sioux Falls on October 20th. So good luck to Cade, and great job by all the Stanley County cross-country runners this year. Looks like we are getting ready for kickoff here as the clock winds down. And if memory serves me correctly, I believe Chamberlain will the Stanley County will receive the kick. Chamberlain will receive the initial kickoff, so Stanley County will get the ball first to start the second half.
Rosso kickoff for the Cubs. Back to receive. Silver and
the Cubs are ready to kick it off as Prince and Hannum are back to receive. I guess that's maybe Carter back there. Cubs do a squib kick, fielded by an up man. That's Hofteaser. He'll take it across the 40-yard line, about to the 42.
On the return for the Buffaloes.
So the Buffaloes get pretty good field position here to start the second half.
Stanley County will have it first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Buffaloes come out under center. Looks like Hofteaser in the eye is the fullback. Gabriel is the tailback. Give this to Gabriel. Gabriel finds a little bit of a hole. Gets maybe just across the 45-yard line. give them about 4. We'll call it 2nd and 6.
Gabriel on the carry. Tackle by Hutmaker.
Buffaloes come out under center once again. I formation. They'll give it to Gabriel again. Couple more that time as he gets across the 45. Maybe to the 46.
Gabriel on the carry. Schmeller on the tackle.
So we'll call it about 3rd and 5. Buffaloes will come out shotgun this time. 1 receiver left and 1 to the right. As Carter comes in motion. Fakes it to Carter, gives it to Gabriel. Gabriel appears from here to have enough for a first down.
Gabriel on the carry.
We'll see where they officially spot it. Looks like maybe he is going to be about a half a yard short. And what is the... it is going to be 4th and 1. Maybe even less than 1. Yes. They are in punt formation. Buffaloes will kick it away. Hannum gets the punt off, and it's going to die about the 23-yard line.
Down by Britt.
A little surprised that the Buffaloes didn't go for it there on that 4th and short, but again, the Cubs have a big defensive line up front. So Coach Folt decides to play the field position game, and the Cubs will have their first possession of the second half. Just over 10 minutes here to play in the third. Dominguez and the Cubs go under center, kind of in a wishbone formation. And I believe that is Hawk on the carry.
Hawk on the carry.
We'll give him 2 on that play. We'll call it 2nd and 8.
Banger.
Give credit to Will Spangenberg on the tackle. Ball spotted right at the 25-yard line. Dominguez under center again. I believe that's given to Hawk again. A herd of Buffaloes there on the defensive tackle. And we'll give them about 3 on that. We'll call it 3rd and 5 now.
Hawk on the carry. Played by Hopkins and Nielsen. 3rd and 5.
Cubs go under center again. Fake the handoff. He rolls. Dominguez rolls out. Hoftees are on the chase. Dominguez throws it towards the sideline. No Cub receiver in the area. That'll fall incomplete. Flag on the play. I believe the initial call is going to be another ineligible receiver downfield again on the Cubs. And that's what the call is. The Buffaloes will decline it, and that'll bring up 4th and 5.
Downfield is the call. Buffaloes decline. It'll be 4th down and 5.
So it appears Dominguez will be back to punt. J.D. Carter, the lone Buffalo back. Dominguez gets it off, kicks it away from Carter. Again, gets another good Cub bounce, and will roll out of bounds. We'll see where they officially mark it here. About the 27, 28-yard line, maybe it appears. So the Buffaloes will take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Actually, let's mark it at the we'll call it the 27-yard line. Buffaloes come out under center again. I formation. Hofte's the tailback. Gabriel is the fullback. Gabriel is the tailback. Give is to Gabriel. Gabriel looking for some room. Finds a couple yards. We'll give him about 4 on that one, it appears, so we'll call it 2nd and 6.
Gabriel on the carry. 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7.
And I'm in the Buffaloes come out under center again. I formation again with Hofte's as the fullback. Gabriel is tailback. There's a snap. Hannum looks to throw. Finds Carter. Carter turns upfield. Breaks a couple tackles. And great effort by J.D. Carter getting extra yards after the catch there for a Buffalo first down.
After that 10-yard gain, it's enough for Stanley County.
And that'll put the Buffaloes now on their own 41-yard line. 7:35 here to play in the third. Hannum under center once again, I formation. Gabriel slips again, but it gets the handoff. Finds a hole this time. And that's going to be another Buffalo first down as Gabriel gains about 12 on that play. Gabriel initially slipped out of his formation, but was able to catch his balance, get the handoff, and rumble for 12 yards.
After that 12-yard gain, it's enough for Stanley County.
Buffalo's in the Cub territory now. Buffaloes go I formation again. They give it to Gabriel again. Gabriel patiently looking for a hole. Doesn't find much there now. We'll call it no gain. We'll call it 2nd and 10.
Gabriel on the carry, tackled by Thompson. No gain, 2nd and 10.
Give credit to Josiah Thompson on the stop. Hannum in the Buffaloes under center again. Single tailback. Fakes it to Gabriel. Hannum rolls. And it's going to be intercepted by the Cubs. Don't quite have a number here, but he's going to take that to the house, folks. There's nobody there to catch him. And it is going to be a Chamberlain Cub touchdown. Still can't see a number from here for you. Okay, I guess they're telling me it's Remington Russell on the interception return for the Cubs. So pick 6 for the Cubs. Put 6 more points on the board for them as they try the extra point attempt. And that extra point is up high. Is it going to be far enough? It is going to be just far enough. It goes over the crossbar. So with that, the Chamberlain Cubs will lead the Stanley County Buffaloes 20-7 with 6:21 left to play. We'll be back for kickoff right after this.
Shane's Pharmacy is a proud sponsor of Stanley County Sports and your local cheerleader for good health. Our staff of caring and helpful professionals are here to improve your health and save you time and money. Shane's Pharmacy proudly supports hundreds of local organizations to improve the well-being of our community. We help seniors find Medicare D plans that are right for them. We also find manufacturer programs, coupons, facilitate the 340B program, and make recommendations to save people money so they can afford the medications they need. Come on over to Shane's Pharmacy and feel better for less.
All right, we are back at Ole Williamson, getting ready here for Chamberlain Cub kickoff. Again, it's another squib kick. Fielded by Hofteaser as he just falls on it at the Cub 42-yard line or so, 41. So the Buffaloes need a quick answer, and they need one in a hurry here to get back into this ball game. Buffaloes break huddle. It's going to be Hannum again under center. Buffaloes go I formation. Give this to Gabriel. Not much there for Gabriel this time around. We'll give him a gain of 1, it appears. We'll call it 2nd and 9. Actually, they're saying he lost a yard, so we'll call it 2nd and 11. Hannum and the Buffaloes go under center again, I formation. Hannum takes the snap, fakes it to Gabriel. Looks deep. Looking for Carter, just outside his reach. Carter not able to adjust. So incomplete pass will be 3rd and 11.
Covered on the play by Dominguez and Powell. 3rd and 11.
Hannum takes a snap, looks down the middle, looking for a Hofteaser, overthrows him. Incomplete pass, it'll be 4th down for the Buffaloes. And with 5:29 left to play here in the third, the Buffaloes will kick it back to the Cubs. Hannum back to do the kicking duties. And he bad snap. Hannum tries to get it off, flips it over to Reed Wazorek, but it's still going to be short of a 1st down. Tries to make something out of nothing. It'll be a turnover on downs essentially for the Buffaloes. And the Cubs will take over 1st and 10 right at the Stanley County 45-yard line. Cubs break huddle with all the momentum currently on their side. Dominguez goes under center. A wishbone formation. Gives it to the tailback. I believe that was Hawk.
Hawk on the carry.
And nothing there for Hawk on that play. It will be 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play, 2nd down and 10.
As Dominguez brings in the play from the sideline. Chamberlain goes under center again in the wishbone formation again. Fumbled snap. Scramble. Stanley County's pointing that they have it. We'll see the official. Now Chamberlain's pointing their direction, and it appears to be Chamberlain ball.
Covered by Chamberlain. 3rd and 10.
So they'll bring up 3rd and 10 for the Cubs. Mass substitutions here for the Cubs. Shotgun formation now for Dominguez. 2 receivers to the left and right. Looks to his right. throws to the right. And his receiver had it in his hands, number 11, Marty Ross, ends up dropping it before he can haul it in with Wazorek on the coverage. And there is going to be a flag on the play. And it is going to go against Chamberlain for offensive pass interference, as both Ross and Wazorek were battling for position. Stanley County will decline that, and will bring up 4th down. And so the Cubs will punt it away back to the Buffaloes. Dominguez to kick it away again with Carter back to receive. That kick goes off the side of his foot. It's going to be a short punt. And it takes a little bit of a Buffalo bounce, and it's going to die about the 32, 33-yard line or so. So the Buffaloes hold defensively, and we'll get the ball back. And again, they need to start putting some points on the board to get back into this ball game. 3:36 to go in the third quarter. Hannum will go under center with split backs this time. Hannum takes a snap, gives it to, I think that's Gabriel out there. Actually, I think that might have been J.D. Carter on the carry.
Carter on the carry.
And Carter has a nice gain of about 6. We'll call it 2nd and 4.
Six-yard gain, 2nd down and 4.
Hannah will go shotgun with Gabriel out wide. Carter coming in motion. Fake is to Carter, gives to Gabriel. Gabriel looking for room up the middle. Again, not much there.
Gabriel on the carry. Forrester on the tackle.
So we'll give him a yard. We'll call it 3rd and 3. They give
third down.
credit on the tackle to Ruger Forrester. Big 3rd down here for the Buffaloes. 2:25 left to play here in the 3rd. Hannum under center, split back again. Hannum takes a snap, gives it to Carter once again. Same play as a few plays ago. Carter fighting for extra yardage, and I believe he may have enough for a 1st down.
Carter on the carry.
We'll see where they spot it, and the official gives us the 1st down signal, so it will be 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes.
Gain on the play is enough for Stanley County. 1st and 10 Buffaloes.
Buffaloes have the ball on the Cub 38-yard line. Hannum to go under center again. Gabriel in the backfield. Fakes it to Carter, swings it out to Gabriel. Gabriel looking to get to the outside, breaks a couple tackles, and I believe we're going to have a face mask call here at the very end of that. Gabriel picks up about 3 or 4, but I believe was aided by a face mask call on the Cubs. It is going to be face mask. So that'll give the Buffaloes extra yardage. And a 1st down. See if Buffaloes can take that momentum and turn it into something positive here with 1:50 to go here in the 3rd. Ball placed on the Cub 40-yard line now. Hannum under center again, split backs, one receiver to the left and right. Give this to Carter. Carter looking for room, not much there this time, and another flag comes in.
Carter on the carry, flag on the play.
They are going to pick up the flag and wave it off and say no flag. And so no gain on that carry, so it'll be 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Clock running as we approach 1:30 left here in the third. Buffaloes trail 7-20. Hannum goes shotgun, 2 receivers out. Now Carter comes in motion. Fakes it to Carter. Nothing there as the Cub defender was there immediately on the handoff. That's going to be number 55, it looks like, for the Cubs, Ruger Forrester. Big loss for the Buffaloes. That's going to bring up 3rd and long. It's about 3rd and 15, it appears. Hannum goes shotgun with 2 receivers out to his right, 1 to his left. Carter in motion again. Takes the snap. Looks for Carter. Has Carter. Gets his feet down. Steps out of bounds. Right at the 1st down marker, or close to it anyway.
Hannum's pass complete to Carter.
Right at the 30-yard line. That should be a Buffalo 1st down.
13-yard gain on the play.
They are going to call it 4th and short again. It's got to be less than 1. It's about 4th and a half a yard maybe. There's not much there. Buffaloes will obviously go for it now in this situation. Hannum under center. Gives it to Gabriel. Gabriel does get enough for a 1st down. And I believe we'll get one more playoff here possibly by the end of the 3rd quarter.
A 2-yard gain on the play, tackle on the play by Rosso. After that 2-yard gain, it's enough for Stanley County. 1st and 10, Buffaloes.
Buffaloes come to the line of scrimmage. Hannum under center, I formation. 1 receiver to the right. Give this to Gabriel. They lose the football again on the slippery field. Another turnover for the Buffaloes as they lose the handoff. That is Stanley County's 3rd turnover on the evening. And Chamberlain will take over 1st and 10 with 11 seconds to go here in the 3rd.
Chamberlain will take over. 1st and 10. 31-yard line.
It's hard to win ball games when you don't win the turnover battle, and right now Stanley County has turned it over 3 times now. That might be the 4th one. I forgot about the interception returns. So Stanley County not taking care of the football. Dominguez in shotgun. And now we have a motion call, I believe, on the Cubs. So that'll back them up 5 yards.
Ball start. 5-yard penalty.
So 1st and 15 now for the Cubs.
1st and 15 for the Cubs.
And the ball lies about the Stanley County 26-yard line. Cubs come out in the spread formation again. Dominguez in the shotgun. Takes the shotgun snap, gives it to the tailback. And if I can see a number there, I'll give it to you, but it's, again, hard to see these Chamberlain Cub numbers the darker it gets here. We got a face mask now on the Buffaloes. And so that'll obviously help the Cubs out. Not enough for a 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and about, we'll call it 6. And that is going to be the end of the third quarter, and at the end of 3, Stanley County trails 7-20. We'll be back with fourth quarter action, see if the Buffaloes can mount a comeback right after this.
The winner and still champ. Cowboy Country Stores on Harrison Avenue and in Fort Pierre announced their brand new Champs Chicken menu. Chicken fried chicken, Champs chicken on a stick, all in addition to their delicious Champs chicken. Before you hunt, grab and go. When you're running to and fro, stop on by Cowboy Country Stores on Harrison Avenue and in Fort Pierre and check out the new Champs chicken menu. Soups, chili, and pizza available at all 3 Cowboy Country Store locations, along with hunting licenses and ammunition.
Hey Stanley County sports fans, Wind Circle is proud to make possible this live stream of area sporting events. At Wind Circle, we're proud to be locally owned since 1995, and that means being involved in our area communities as in this live streaming. Wind Circle, proud to host phone service, voice, video, data, and fiber cabling, and proud to support the Stanley County Buffalo area sporting events. We are Wind Circle, 605-224-1111.
All right, folks, we are back with fourth quarter action here as Dominguez throws that one away. There's another flag on the play. Waiting for the official call here. They're talking to Stanley County, so it must be against the Cubs.
Dominguez pass ball incomplete. There's a flag on the play. Penalty against the Cubs.
There, we're going to move the Cubs back, but I haven't seen an official call yet.
Penalty is intentional grounding.
They are going to call intentional grounding on that play and a loss of down. So does that bring it second or third down here? Because it should be a loss of down. Dominguez in the shotgun. Dominguez throws long. The receiver tries to come back for it, falls short. A little confusion whether it's third or second down here. Along the sideline it says third down now, so it's going to be third and long. Probably about third and 17 or so. Dominguez and the Cubs will come out in the shotgun, spread formation. Snap is a little short. Dominguez able to pick it up. Throws over the middle, and it's going to be incomplete. No flags on the field, so the Cubs will have to kick it back to the Buffaloes.
Pass for Evans, ball incomplete. Fourth down, 16 for the Cubs.
Dominguez punt, a little short again on that punt attempt. It's going to be downed into Cub territory. So Buffaloes will take over with excellent field position, trailing 7-20 with 11:35 remaining. Spot it right about the 47-yard line. So first and 10 for the Buffaloes. They need to take advantage of this field position and get some more points on the board. Buffaloes will come out in the eye. Annam takes a snap, fakes it to Hofteaser, gives it to Carter. Carter finds some room around the corner. Carter's going sideline. Great run by J.D. Carter along the sideline. Plenty of room for a Buffalo first down. Gets tackled right about the 26-yard line, it appears.
After the big gain, it's enough for Stanley County.
So big play for the Buffaloes.
First and 10 Buffaloes.
Buffaloes come out under center again, I formation. Gabriel in the tailback. Give this to Gabriel. Gabriel gets tripped up. Believe for no gain. Powell on the tackle.
Tackle on the play by Powell. No gain. Second down again.
Hannum and the Buffaloes come out again. Under center, I formation. One receiver left, one to the right. Carter now joins the other receiver to the right. Hannum looking right. Feeling some pressure. Hannum's going to go down. And that's number 55, Ruger Forrester on the sack. So Buffalo's facing a 3rd and long now. Probably about a 3rd and 19. Buffalo's in 2-down territory, trailing by 13. Ball spotted right at the 35. Hannum under center. Hannum takes the pitch. Gabriel drops it. And I believe he's able to fall back on it, but another Buffalo miscue. Looked like they were going to go for a trick play there, but Gabriel couldn't handle the pitch. So they'll bring up 4th and long. So we'll see what the Buffaloes decide to do here. Looks like they are going to go for it, 4th and long. Hannum in the shotgun, trips to the left, and the receiver took off early, Latham Prince. That'll be another 5-yard penalty on the Buffaloes. So push the Buffaloes back a little bit more. Buffaloes just shooting themselves in the foot. Had it down to the 26-yard line and have been moving backwards ever since. So we'll call it 4th and approximately 29. You have to get down to about looks like about the 15-yard line or so for a first down. Buffaloes will go for it. Hannum takes the shotgun snap, throws it over the middle, and it's almost picked off by a Cub defender. Intended for Carter. But Stanley County will turn the ball over on downs. And 1st and 10 for the Cubs. .8:43 here to go in the ball game. Chamberlain leading 20 to 7. Cubs come back out under center in the wishbone. Give us to Hawk.
Hawk on the carry.
And Hawk gets about 5 on that. We'll call it 2nd and 5.
5-yard gain, 2nd and 5.
Cubs under center again on that wishbone. There's a confusion here on the play as a little motion on both sides. Was there a missed snap? I think they're going to call that the play. And they are going to call that a play as they fumble the snap. It's going to be 3rd and about 6 now as they lose a yard on that. Nobody was ready for that.
1-yard loss. 3rd down and 6 for the Cubs.
And now the play clock is winding down, and the Cubs are going to have to take a timeout. And the Cubs will take a timeout here. We'll take a one along with them and be back right after this.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in South Dakota so special? They do. You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, we are back at Ole Williamson where the Buffaloes face a crucial 3rd down here, trailing by 13. They need a defensive stop here to get the ball back to see if they can get some momentum back on their side offensively. Chamberlain facing a 3rd and 6. They'll go under center again in another wishbone type formation. Dominguez takes a snap, gives it to that was the first guy through, but that's going to be 44 on the carry. That's going to go to Cordell Chelma, so that is going to be just short of a first down, it appears, so it's going to be 4th and 1. Tackled by Carter.
4th down and 1 for the Cubs.
And the Cubs will go for it here. Dominguez keeps it himself. And he will have enough for a first down.
2-yard gain. Enough for Chamberlain, first down.
So the Cubs on the 45-yard line. Dominguez and the Cubs now in no hurry as they're taking as much time as they possibly can off the clock, leading 20-7. Dominguez again fumbles a snap, but he's right there to recover it. It's going to be about a loss of 2 or 3 on the play. Call it 2, so it'll be a loss of 2, 2nd and 12. Dominguez and the Cubs go under center again. Same with the similar wishbone type formation. Gives it to the second man through. That's going to be Chamela again, 44. Gets back to about the original line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. Credit to Austin Hand on the tackle. So we approach 5:30 to go here in the ball game. Again, another big 3rd down here for the Buffalo defense. Cubs go under center once again. 3 in the backfield. I believe there was given to one of the first men through. Might have possibly been fumbled, but the Cubs, I believe, recovered. That'll bring up about 4th, and we'll call it about 8.
3-yard gain, 4th down and 7.
We'll see what the Cubs decide to do here as they're in Stanley County territory. Looks like they are going to kick it away as they're switching personnel. As we approach the 4:30 mark here to go in the ball game. As J.D. Carter will go back for the punt. Dominguez to kick again. And they just run out the play clock. So that'll move them back 5 more yards.
Play of game.
So there'll be a delay of game on the Cubs. Bring up about 4th and 13. Dominguez gets it away. Carter has a trouble fielding the punt, falls on it. Dominguez looking for roughing the punter calls, not going to get one. And the Buffaloes will take over 1st and 10 with 4:18 to go at their own right about. Boy, it looks like it's inside the 10-yard line at about the maybe 7 or 8. So Buffaloes have a long way to go. They need a quick strike here to get back into this ball game, trailing 20-7. Hannum in the shotgun. Hannum goes back under center now, barking out calls. The give is to the Gabriel in the backfield, and there's absolutely nothing there once again for the Buffaloes.
Gabriel on the carry, tackled by Hutmaker.
Hutmaker on the tackle. Not sure if he got back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like he may have lost one.
No gain on play, 2nd down 10.
And now they say no gain. We'll call it 2nd and 10. Hannum in shotgun. Hannum takes it himself this time, tries to get around the corner. Looking for blocking. Cuts it upfield. Hannum has a big gainer here. Gets across the 30, almost to the 35. So nice run by Hannum. Plenty enough for a Buffalo 1st down. Buffaloes need more of that, though, and in a hurry.
For Stanley County. 1st and 10 Buffaloes at the 31-yard line.
They'll mark it at the 31. Buffaloes need to have a little sense of urgency here. Hannum goes shotgun. Looks, scrambles now. Is going to get sacked. Gets hit hard. May have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. And they will call it no gain, so it'll be 2nd and 10. Hannum takes a snap. Now a little razzle-dazzle here as it's given to Prince. And Prince's throw is intended for Hannum and is short.
Prince on the pass, intended for Hannum.
Hannum slipped on his route. So it'll bring up 3rd and 10 for the Buffaloes.
Third and 10 for the Buffaloes.
So with 2:44 to go, Buffalo's obviously in 4-down territory, regardless of where they are. Buffalo's about trips right here. Hannum under center. Quick pass to Carter. Carter looking for some blocks, finds a couple blocks. Gets about 5 or 6 yards on it and then gets tackled.
Carter. Pass from Hannum completed, Carter. Tackled on the play by Rosso.
So it's going to bring about 4th and 6 for the Buffaloes. And this is pretty much the ball game here, folks, for the Buffaloes with 2:15 here left in the 4th. Hannum in shotgun. Hannum looks, scrambles, looks for Carter. Incomplete pass. Chamberlain will take over on downs.
And the pass. Carter falls incomplete. Carter on the play by Ross. Chamberlain will take take over, 1st and 10.
So with 2:04 left here in the 4th quarter, Chamberlain will take over. Fully just expect them to run the ball here and run out the clock, leading 20-7. So Dominguez fumbles the snap again. He's able to pick it up. And another busted play. And I think the Buffaloes are going to call a timeout here, and they do. So they'll bring up about 2nd and about 15 here on the loss. We'll take a quick timeout here as well and be back with you right after this.
American Lodge and Suites. Welcome to the end of the day. Amenities include indoor heated pool and hot tub, free hotel-wide high-speed internet, guest reception, a nearby fitness center, and whirlpool and fireplace suites. Kids 12 and under stay free. Senior and AAA discounts and special rates for families, corporations, government, and groups are available. All major credit cards are accepted.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
And we are back as the Cubs again just run the ball here. As I believe, and I believe Stanley County took another timeout here, and they did. So we'll call it 3rd and 11 when we come back here. We'll take one more quick timeout, and we'll be back right after this.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
And we are back at Ole Williamson here with 1:50 left to play in the ball game. Cubs take the field in a 3rd and 11 situation. Back under center in the wishbone formation. Gives it to the tailback. I believe that was Hawk. Again, not much there.
Hawk on the carry.
I believe the Buffaloes will call another timeout, their last one, and they will.
Stanley County calls their final timeout.
So we'll take one more timeout here and be back right after this.
When you need building supplies, there's no need to go anywhere except to Bauman Lumber in Fort Pierre. Bauman Lumber is locally owned and offers quality products, expert advice, free estimates, and free local delivery for large or small projects. Whether it's a home improvement project, remodel job, or all new construction, they even welcome special orders. Quality building materials and affordable prices for residential or commercial projects can be found at Bauman Lumber, 1223 Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre, or call 223-9762.
All right, and we are back here at Ole Williamson with 1:44 to play. Buffaloes will get the ball back here shortly, but it's still not a very good situation for the Buffaloes as they trail by 13. Again, depending on what happens on the outcome of not only this game but several others across the state, football playoffs will start next Thursday on the 18th. And it's Dominguez on the keeper as a Buffalo defender slips. And Dominguez has got plenty of room. He'll stay in bounds. And it's going to have enough for a first down, so that'll put the game away. Nice play by Dominguez as he was able to keep his feet, unlike the Buffalo defender. So the Cubs can pretty much just kneel on the ball now and run the clock out. But as I was saying, playoffs kind of all depend on a lot of factors, so doesn't necessarily knock Stanley County out of the playoffs. We'll just have to see what happens the rest of the evening and get word from the Activities Association on Saturday to see what happens here. More than likely, if we do get a playoff spot, it's more than likely going to be on the road, but that opponent's going to be to be determined. So as the clock runs under 1 minute here. And again, all Chamberlain has to do is take a knee a couple more times, and this ball game will be over. And there's the knee by Dominguez. And that may be the last snap of the ball game. And it will be, as the referee just blew the play clock whistle to start. So the game clock will wind down here. And the Chamberlain Cubs will have defeated the Stanley County Buffaloes by a score of 20-7 here at Ole Williamson. We will come back from a break here for a game recap in just a few. So again, your final score for tonight is going to be Chamberlain 20, Stanley County Buffaloes 7. And we will be back for a game recap right after this.
The Lodestar Casino in Fort Thompson has over 200 slot machines, and our blackjack tables are open Wednesday through Sunday. Big things are always happening at the Lodestar Casino and Motel, located just minutes from the interstate, nestled along the Missouri River on the Crow Creek Indian Reservation. You'll find some of the best camping, fishing, and hunting in the region. Whether you're just passing through or plan on staying at our motel, come enjoy an experience that will keep you coming back for more. See you soon at the Lodestar Casino.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
All right, back here at Ole Williamson, and a tough night for the Buffaloes as they fall to the Chamberlain Cubs with a score of 20-7. Started off well early on for the Buffaloes as they started off the scoring with a Dylan Gabriel 41-yard touchdown run. And extra point by Reed Wazorg was good, put the Buffaloes up by the score of 7-0. Chamberlain answered right back on their next possession after their quarterback Dominguez ran it in from 26 yards out. And then Jazz Dominguez would later on in that second quarter throw a touchdown pass to put the Cubs up by a score of 13-7 as the initial two-point conversion attempt by the Cubs was not successful. The Cubs would add one more score here on an interception return by, I believe they said it was Remington Rousseau on that pick six that put the Cubs up 20-7 with a extra point attempt being good on that effort. So story of the ball game was probably a couple things for Stanley County. One, the turnovers. Stanley County turned the ball over 4 different times. And the second thing was they just didn't seem to adjust too well to the field conditions. The field is wet and muddy out there, and Chamberlain just did a better job, it appeared to me, as to handling the field conditions. Stanley County lost the ball, the wet, muddy ball, on several occasions, and they even lost their footing on multiple occasions, which caused some issues on their ends. But still nothing to hang their head about. They finished the season at 5-3. And again, it's going to be a waiting game here, folks, as we see if the Buffaloes will make the playoffs. And more than likely, they will face somebody on the road, but that opponent will be determined here later on tonight. So my advice would be to check the South Dakota High School Activities Association website in the morning to see if they have all that straightened out, to see where Stanley County will possibly play on Thursday night. If we do travel, folks, I don't know that I'm going to be able to bring you that ball game. I do have another commitment on Thursday night, so I will not be able to bring you that ball game, but depending on who we play, it's possible that they might have a streaming service to bring that to you. So I apologize for not being able to bring that to you, but do have a prior commitment that I need to go to. So we'll do our best to bring that action to you here. So with that, even though it's on a sour note, we'll end the broadcast with that. Buffaloes fall to the Chamberlain Cubs tonight, 20-7. Everyone have a good night and a better weekend.